Hey guys, Hackers here. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel to hang out with me for a bit. Today we're checking out Hearth and Hamlet. It's an incremental kingdom builder type game. I'm actually super stoked for this one because it looks like it's got all the cool stuff from like a city builder sim, except not all of the hard bad stuff that is RTS. At least for me. I'm not talking crap. My brain's just too smooth for that. Anyways, if you dig the content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I do upload every single day, and let's hop straight into it. Alright, name your town. Don't laugh at me. This is always what I do. Why am I on caps lock? For anything that asks me to name a town or a city, I always go Xanarkin because Final Fantasy X is my favorite game of all time. Kind of tied. Legend of Dragoon is up there, and then more recently, Clair Obscur is up there. But alright, cool. Long ago, three siblings gathered the shattered remnants of their lives and fled, chasing the promise of a brighter tomorrow. After a long and dangerous journey, the group discovered a tranquil location where they decided to set up camp and rest. Dude, this is gorgeous. I love this art style already. Okay, click and hold the mouse to harvest resources. Okay, I can do that. I know how to do that. Look at that. Look at me go. I am clicking and holding so good until you tell me to do something else. Okay, 30 wood. Okay, 50 maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay. Click the camp button and then click the build button to upgrade your camp. Cool, I know how to do that. Oh, build, okay. It has been a long journey, but you have found the perfect spot. It's time to set up your camp. Yep, needs 50 wood. It gives us that, alright. Visual upgrades. Give it to me. Yes, I love visual upgrades. This location seemed to have everything. Fresh running water, fertile soil, and not a monster in sight. It was an easy decision to stay longer. Alright. 1 second. Audio's getting a little bit on the louder side, which sucks because this music is freaking great. Let's go 15. It's going to bother me if it's uneven. Alright, cool. There we go. Here you can see how many spare workers you have. Okay, cool. And that's population growth, housing capacity, we got food, happiness. Why is it a lady laying all sultry like that? Alright, you now have one spare worker. Assign them to work at the location. Got it. Bam. Alright, cool. So we're making wood on our own. Oh, there he is, chopping wood. Look at him go. I'm probably going to help you, though, because, like, I'm glad that you're doing it without me, but, like, I can do it more. Okay. And surely, how big is the area? Holy crap, dude, this is huge. Ooh, oh, that's gorgeous. That's so pretty. Look at that tree. Oh, my God. Okay. Now, what does it want us to do here? Can we build... Okay, we can upgrade with 60 wood. With a bit of work, you can make your camp more comfortable. Hang on, let's get a good look at it. So visual upgrades are like, that's one of my most favorite things ever. Alright, so nice tent, bucket of water. Please say this does another visual upgrade and it's not just like for the first time. Let's do it. Come on. Yeah, I think. Hang on, before long, the campsite was much more comfortable, but more refugees were on their way. There wasn't enough food for everyone. Fortunately, the nearby river was teeming with fish, and the woods to the north were abundant with game. Keep an eye out for green arrows like this. They will guide you to new points of interest. Okay, I see one down here. I think so. One, these were like just half logs, not actual like benches, right? And I don't think we had like the clothes rack, the clothesline. I don't think we had any of that, so... Super hype already, and it wants me to set up fishing. Okay, so we can get some fish. Okay, we'll go up to 50. 50 seems like a good tutorial number, right? Okay, well, apparently I was wrong. I don't have any additional workers. What is this? Population growth. Okay. Maybe 100 for food? I mean, food is, you know, needed to exist versus the lumber is needed to upgrade, so... Nope. Okay, well, the green arrow's gone, so let's just see what upgrading takes again. 80 and 80. Got it. Other travelers are due to arrive. You'll need more wood and food to accommodate them. Reward to unlock woodcutter's hut and fisherman's hut. Alright, about to get new upgrades. Crap, I forgot to look at what it was. Oh, well, that's just an obvious upgrade. Unwilling to turn anyone away, the growing campsite quickly filled. We needed more wood and food to expand it. Bro, yes. Now we got multiple tents. Oh my god, I'm having so much fun already. Ensure your food supplies don't run out or your people will starve. Okay, oh, that is running out. Hang on, oh my god. God, that was running out like quickly. Okay, yes, I would like to build the fishing hut. Just let me get like a little bit of grace period here. Build. Oh, there's a research. It needs 160 of each. Okay, that's gonna get tricky because I mean, the food is dropping so quickly compared to my gain. Oh, wait, hang on. I have workers. Actually, here. Will 2 workers keep me satiated? It will. Okay. 2 workers keeps me actually gaining a tiny bit, I think. Will it actually show me total production is 2, total consumption is 1.8. Whew, alright. I was starting to stress out there for a second. What did we need, 160? Yeah, 160 of each, and that goes 1 base fishing productivity, and fishermen, and food storage. Okay, I like that. I like it a lot. Alright, let's just pop this wood up here to 160. I know we can do the other one, but food is the scary resource. Again, that if we don't have it, things start to get bad. Alright, so we're good there. And then now we get a normal amount as I help. Alright, feels much better. Alright, and we don't even have the hut at all, so this upgrade will be from scratch, which will be super nice. Oh, my people aren't very happy. Oh, wait, hang on. No, it says 100%, but the bar is yellow and low. That doesn't seem right. Maybe it's like per level. Maybe once it drops, it'll drop down to like 75% or something. We'll see. I'm sure it'll teach us about happiness, and we'll need to have some sort of recreation buildings as well. Can I even do research? I can. But we obviously can't do anything until then. Yeah, food, farm, cool. I love the book. But a book is always, for me, is always a great way to do your menus. Like a journal, a book, or like paper, parchment. Super cool. Alright, let's build this bad boy. Oh, it's so good. Where there wasn't a building once, there now is. Okay, and yeah, my production went up. It doubled. It was at 2, now it's at 4. Hell yeah. Alright, now, can I, like, upgrade it again? 2,000. And then we also need some blocks. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. We got our workers there. Alright, we got food a-rolling. Rock and rolling. What's the camp need? Oh, almost nothing, but we need to build the other thing up here first. Ooh, that's a pretty little mushroom circle. Alright, lumberyard. That is going to be 240 of each. A little bit more, a little bit more. Alright. I could probably zoom out and, oh, research unlocked. Extra food storage. Actually, yeah, let's check that out while our, sources are rolling on their own. Let's go ahead and check out the research that we can actually do now. Unlock requirement. Extra food. Oh, we have to buy this? What? That's doo-doo. I thought I was going to give it to us. Okay, 200, 125. Well, we don't even have, like, a quarry or a stone masonry or anything anywhere yet, so that'll be later down the line. Holy crap, dude. So there's like a bunch of stuff on the sides and the bottom. Yeah, no, these are all different. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff, dude. Alright, what was it, 240, right? Keep on rolling this. Oh, we're actually already here on the food. Hell yeah, there we go. And then wood. Bump this up to 240 real quick. Let me exit out of that. There we go. And then the food production is actually way higher because it's actually got a building dedicated to it, which this will here in a second as well. Instead of just our dudes just chopping random trees by the camp. Oh, the zoom out actually kind of takes a second to do as well anyways. All right, hang on. Let's zoom in so we can see the nice little upgrade. Build. All right. With adequate food and timber, our small community was growing quickly. Reach 50 population. Okay. What? Hang on. Oh, we did. Okay, here it is. I was supposed to say, where's the goddamn building? Okay, and my dude is still here. Oh, crap. I forgot to see what that even unlocked. Per worker 2. Okay, surely that went. Oh, I can click these as a quick travel. Oh, that's so good, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. Love that. What research are we, and then storage capacity for wood. I'm sure that's also crazy. Oh. Expensive. Yeah, 200, 150, 150. Again, resources we don't even have yet. We will need to upgrade again to even unlock the masonry, I'm sure. The camp continues to grow. Okay. Are we allowed to do this now, or do we have to hit the 50 population? No, we can. All right, cool. Inspired by your dream to continue to thrive. Oh my god, dude. Look at our little community, our commune. Sorry. Alright, so we got stone here. Oh, we got 2 additional workers, but hang on. What does food look like? If that's just every time I upgrade, it's gonna, and we get more population, then consumption's gonna go up. But as of right this second, I think we're good. Let's put a worker on here, and then what are my other, okay, chief's house and public house. Okay. So let's go ahead and go 2 workers here, and then hopefully we can get an additional worker on the wood section as well. Having enough surplus food will provide you low, medium, or high population growth multiplier. That's pretty cool, but if that grows, then I'll need to notice this number going down. Here you can see your current maximum population. There's no penalty for reaching your housing limit. Oh, then why be there if there's no penalty for it? Okay, all right, let's see what we need to build. Chief's house. Ooh, policy. Wonder what that is. Okay, we need 300, 350, 150, and then the public house is 300, 450, 150. All right, so chief house first. A modest common house for your growing community gathering. And what was this? A modest home for the community leader. Is that us? I mean, we did build it, right? All right, 300, 350, 150. All right. Oh, nope, I was clicking the wrong thing. All right, so it's 300 food. I mean, this is, what is this at? Per worker? So yeah, it's just 2 times, okay. Getting 2 per tick or resource grab, whatever it is. And then hopefully there's also upgrades that just make like the workers grab more, right? All right, what did I say? 300, 350, and 250, I think is what it was. Hang on, also what do we need to... Oh, I can't even do that. Oh, snap, we got a person, hang on. Okay, we're still good. But now we can add 2 here. Okay, so interesting that can kind of just happen naturally. Fortunately, there was like a sound, and I saw it go up here. But like, oh man, that could be bad if you just start to lose food and you're like, wait, what's happening? All right, I can do this, right? Yerp. All right, it unlocks quarry, unlocks hunting, and unlocks carpenter. Oh yeah, it's a little house. We'll make it better, but it's there. All right, most buildings, hang on, why is that so blurry? Most buildings have unique research which can greatly improve your growing town. Yes. What is this one? Gifted leader, 1 personal click power to all resource gathering. Oh yes, dude, that sounds amazing. 2% chance of crit success when personally harvesting. These are the kinds of upgrades I'm talking about. I'm not as excited by the wood storage upgrade. I mean, I know they're necessary for this kind of game, but okay, there's hunting. Okay, carpentry, quarry. Oh my god. All right, we're starting to get a lot. Also, I totally forgot to check. Can we just upgrade? We can. Oh, right. Yeah, but it takes a gajillion resources. But it does increase base productivity. And max fisher, I don't even know what the max is right now anyways, but... Okay, let's just see what the cheapest is. We saw this. This is 300, 450, 150. Oh, I hunted, my bad. 300, 400, 150. Okay, so the other one's still cheaper. And let's check the quarry. 1,300, 700. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, and carpenter. 450, 825. Okay, so we are going public house, then hunter, and then we'll go from there. What did this take to upgrade? Yeah, law 12,000. Jesus Christ. They better look cool as hell. All right, so public house next. I think we're actually good on everything but food, right? 450 on lumber, which we're coming up to. Yep, 300 food. Okay. And then what does hunting give us? I mean, food, I'd imagine, right? Okay, it's just 1, though. So unless there's, like, a reason... I don't know why this would be better, actually. Oh, wait, hang on. As much as I do want to do that... Hang on, I think we need 200 food. I think it was 200 and 200. May have been 400 and 400. Let's get the better clicks. 300 and 300. Yeah, personal click power to all resources. That's, I mean, I'm going to get 2. I'm literally going to double everything. Everything will speed up so much once we get that. Oh my god, that's going to be such a good upgrade. This is such a cool creative way to do this. Instead of just normal resource management, it still like has that incremental portion to it for things like this. Wrong tab. Oh my god, yes. Yes, let's go. Okay, and then 250 on food. I don't care about this quite as much. 2% is a very, very small amount. We'll see. Hang on. What did I miss? I'm actually getting 3 now instead of 2. Was that not +1? Did I misread? +1 personal click power? Oh, wait. I think it already had a +1 from me creating the hut, maybe? Yeah, here. Look here. This is how we see. Okay, yep. See, I'm at +2. Once I get the hut, this should also be +3. Got it. Okay. So, yes, that also answers our question. It's better to do the fishing one because it already has the hut, so it's worth more. All right. And 250. Yep. Bam. Critical success. Less exciting, still necessary. Especially, let's see, 2%. And you just hold it. Like, look how fast it's going. So let's see if we can watch it pop. So it's a 3. It doesn't tell. I don't think it told us what a critical is. Maybe double is what I'm hoping for. So it'll give us 6 instead of 3. Although we are not rolling this 2%. RNG is not in our favor right now. We'd have to roll that 2% up to maybe like a 2.5%. Okay, it is not happening. Oh, oh my god, 36. Okay, I'm much more okay with the 2% now because that was not times 2. It was times 10, 11, 12. What the hell? Why was it worth so much? Okay, all right, let's build some stuff. We said public house was the next cheapest, right? Yep. All right, modest common house for your growing community. Oh, hang on. Is food production good? It's not. But we don't. Okay, and we just got another worker. There we go. I'm probably going to take one away here and put it on the hunter once we get that built. I just need to make sure. Oh, it is a different meat technically. Oh, no, that's just a different area. Total production is 6. Wait, is that right? Hang on. It is. Oh, right, but one worker provides me 2. Got it. Okay, sorry. Population went up. Freaked me out. All right. 10% happiness bonus to resource gathering, 1,000 food storage, church, and houses. All right. What's it look like? Oh, yeah. Kingdom's coming together now. Hell yeah. And then there's dwellings. That's 1650 is kind of a lot. Greatly increases housing capacity. People can only live in tents for so long. True. True that. And I think hunting was the next cheapest, right? That's all pretty expensive. Policy also. Okay. And then this was... Oh, yeah. This is so cheap. 400, 400. Oh, my God. Yeah, we got it. The woods to the north hold a vast amount of game to hunt. We get 2 base hunting, productivity, max hunters. Yeah, same thing as the other resources. Nice. Nice. Dig it. Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me take 1 off of that. I don't know that it matters, but, like, just in case. All right, now we have at least 1 person at every station. We got 2 on rocks, 2 on wood, 2 on fishing, 1 on hunting. Alright, now surely quarry, or this is going to be the next cheapest, right? 450, 825, 225, and 1300. Okay, yeah, let's do carpenter first. And then we actually can't even upgrade this. Like, there's no camp anymore, so I think we're going to, like this said, people can only live in tents for so long. I think once we do dwellings, we'll get rid of this and maybe make like a town square or something. I think it'll be pretty cool. How much was this? That's several thousands of at least 2 things. All right, what can we help with? We need 450 food, 825 wood. All right. Ooh, 3. Why am I at 3.2 now? What happened there? I don't know what would have upgraded. That's a that's small food. Oh, is it the small food bonus that's giving me the 0.2? I guess probably, right? All right, we got that. Let's check out some of the research. Oh, no, it's just food storage, right? I mean, do we need that? I mean, I guess we'll grab it. Why not? I feel like I'll be doing bad if we don't grab it. That's extra food storage again. And again, do we need the wood storage? I don't know, but it's good to have. And then, oh, we don't have a quarry yet. That's right. But this one, I assume, also has its own food storage? It does. Need 200 wood for that. Cool, there we go. Alright, research 200 wood, there we go. Alright, so we're at least, everything's caught up, everything's where it should be. I probably could have held off on making those, but that way we're at least good. So that way we don't hit the wall of, oh shit, we need more than 1,000 food or wood, and now we need to use these resources that we wanted to use for something else on, you know, storage, right? Okay, our population went up again. Okay, we're still good though. And what did this cost? 825 on wood. God, that's a lot of wood, dude. And then I think stone was 250, but we'll hit that naturally just while we're working on the wood. Oh, I think that was just a sound effect of a tree falling down. Hang on, I'm also at, 38. Oh yeah, oh, twice, really, back to back. I'm also at 3.2 on this as well. Oh yeah, I have a production bonus. That's what it is, from the happiness. Got it. Rad, okay. What was it, 825? Let's go to 850 just in case I'm wrong. I do be being wrong sometimes. Okay, carpenter. Build a small house where a team of workers crafts basic wooden products. Unlocks research. Improved work areas level 1. Okay. Ooh, I like that. It's weird that the stone is still right here, but I like it. Okay. Oh my god, 20,000 wood. Oh my god, 15,000 iron ingots. Jesus, dude. All right, what's the research here? 1 extra wood. Okay, I'm so glad we did that. So glad we did that. So we can only grab wood production, but that's still great. So I can also put new workers on other stations. No idea when we're going to get the blacksmith. 450 wood, 450 food. Yes, frickin' please, dude. Oh, I got a 38 right off the rip there. What did I say, 450 and 450? Okay. And this moves pretty dang quick, too. Like, a lot of the, like, settlement builder type games, they don't move that fast. I keep forgetting I can just click these. I'm not really used to games like this. Nope, damn it. I keep forgetting which one I click for the actual, like, resource gathering versus the upgrading. There we go. Okay, give us that research, please. Oh my god, 1 extra wood production. Let's go click it. Bam, look at that, 4.2. Oh my god, look how fast the wood's moving up in the top. Oh, and the crits are 50. Let's go, dude. Okay, cool. I think the quarry was the next cheapest. Is that right? 1,300 food, 700 wood. And then this had a couple thousands, right? Yeah, it's got 2 in the thousands. And then the dwellings, only 1 in the thousands. So we'll go quarry, then dwellings, then church. I think that sounds like a good plan. Then I do all this planning, and then I freaking forget what I was saving up for. Man, dude, the wood is going up so fast. Oh, hey, we got another worker. Let's check our food production. We are at 6 of 7.7. Let's add the worker to stone, I guess. And we'll just know that we can pull him off if we need to. Like, when we keep getting more population, then we can pull him off to go work for food as well. Unless we get another worker by that time. Because, I mean, we're at, what, 6.2 on consumption, and we're at 7.7, so we can afford a little bit. Although, because we need food right now. Yeah, 1,300 food. We're actually going to pull him off. We're going to put him on the food. Just to speed this up a little bit more. And this doesn't give me, like, more, does it? 4.3, 3.2. It does. Why? Is that just because, like, it's worth more than fish? I don't know, but it's a bigger number, so we're going to click it. 13 hundo. Food production good? Yeah, it's going up. Oh my god, yeah, because I put him here. Yeah, we're actually at 11. We are way good. And I'm out here clicking the wrong thing. Jeebus. Alright, less than 100 left. there it is. All right, quarry. Now this is just going to be better rock production. Yes. Oh, yep, base stone productivity and max stone workers and 3,000 storage. High quality stone deposit has been discovered. All right. It could probably look a little cooler. It's just a building. And I mean, well, I guess here's all the stones, right? That's fair. Cool. Okay. And then what's your research? If it's cheap, I'll do it. 400 food? Yeah, we can get 400 food. Whoa, hang on. Did he have 2? He does. Why did he have this? I think not everybody has that. Hang on. Okay. Well, that's table contents. Okay. Lumber. Oh, we can. I still don't understand, like, what the max is. Hang on. Let's buy that, but, like, let's see what happens. Okay, because right now, our storage is 6,250 per worker, so every worker grabs 3.2. And 2 times per second. Base is 2, happiness 1.1, wood extras. What is the... nothing has told us of a cap. Wait, what is this? Food security? We have no population growth. Why? We're fine on food. We're going up on it at least. I mean, we don't have a ton. It's not food surplus. Okay, we are going to do this for research purposes. Because it's talking about max workers, but nothing has told me yet, like, hey, you can't have so many workers. Actually, here, let's test that out. Let's take people off of wood. And that's actually all I'm comfortable with, taking people off. Let's see if we can't go over 4. We can go over 4 at least. Alright, well, let's just find out if production goes up. We're at 3.2 per worker. Research. Because that might... it might be worded weird. What did I say? We were at 3.2. We're still at 3.2. And they're still gaining the same amount of stuff. Alright, wasted resources at least for now. But hey, we learned together. Okay, we built the quarry. We got to reach 50 population. We're still working on that. Dwellings is what we're building next. That is 1650 wood, 750 food. Alright. 750 food. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, 2 crits back to back. Let's go. Actually, while that's going, let's see if there's any other upgrades that popped up that we weren't aware of. Nope. Leader's Abode level 2, level 3. Got it. No, don't blacksmith yet. Carpenter, 2 extra. Oh, yeah, we're not going to have that for who knows how long. That's tavern. That's church, probably. Yeah, church. Education. Market, combat, yeah, soldiers, mage, docks. Okay, so we only have this stuff over here. Yeah, and we're not gonna waste our money on this. Oh, what is our storage actually? We're over 1,000, fortunately. We are gonna buy that. Fishing. Again, fishing workers, useless for now. Farm, iron, gold. Magic and leader's abode. Got it. Okay, cool. Alright. Back to, what was it, 700 food we need? And fortunately our wood's climbing up there. I think we're gonna get these dwellings pretty dang quick. There we go. And then what else do we need? 1650 on the wood, which we're about to have. Why is it? Oh, it's just, this is just part of the quest, I assume. It keeps pointing me at that. We will do it. That's just not a cheap building to build. Gosh dang it. Alright, people can only live in tents for so long. Greatly increase housing capacity. Oh, we got another worker. Oh, yeah, look at that. We built 2 houses. And, oh wait, sorry, 3 houses. And a farm-ish type spot. Where do we want our worker? Probably food, right? I think we're actually pretty good on the other resources for now, so we're gonna throw you there. And oh, hey, camp, here we go. What? This came back. I'm actually surprised. Why did that happen? Our community is evolving, and our original camp has outlived its usefulness. Removes camp, unlocks iron mine, unlocks roads, 4,000 resource storage. Hell yeah, dude, that's gonna be so cool. We do need 3,000 food though, and I do want to get the church first, which is 1,600 food, 2,000 wood. Okay, 1,600 food. Hang on, what do the dwellings do? Oh, they don't have any research. Got it. But we do need to upgrade it to get the alchemist and the farm. Gotcha. All right, yeah. Clicking that once gives me 3.2. Is there even a reason to have people on fishing? Is that like a stupid thing to say? Like, do we need fish? Like, why would I not just put everyone at the hunting area? Hang on, do you have research that's good that I didn't know about? No, you don't. Oh, damn it. Wrong one again. Okay. And as per usual, I already forget how many things I needed. I know it was like in the mid, like 1,000s, like 1,600 or something like that. Also curious with how many tents and houses we have. I mean, maybe I'm just wrong. I mean, I'm not a realtor, but I don't know that we have enough housing for 114 people. But sure. Well, I guess unless maybe people are sleeping in the hunting lodge and the lumber building and stuff. Maybe that's a little bit more. All right, 1,500 food. Wow, we did need 1,600 and then 2,000 lumber. Here, I'll go help the lumber. Because food will get there naturally very quickly. I still think wood is our fastest moving because that the chieftain house or whatever, that upgrade we got. I don't know why the only upgrade there was for wood, because the second one that's available is also for wood. We just need iron, but there's nothing for, you know, rocks or food right now for some reason. Right, almost there. Building a little. Oh, we got another worker. You know what? I foresee us needing a lot of wood, so we're gonna add the worker here. Because food production is still totally fine. Yeah, 9.4, 14.3. All right, let's build our church. All right. Ooh, shop. I didn't realize shop was there. A quaint chapel to help keep evil at bay. 10% happiness bonus. Let's go. Bam. Oh, it's gorgeous. What's the research? Unlocks Heaven's Blessing. Shop item +2 extra fishing production for 120 seconds. Birth rate speed. Soup kitchen. Unlocks kitchen. Oh my god. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff. Hang on, let's check this out. Yeah, we can't do policies yet. And oh wait, my bad. The leader's abode was this. The carpenter was for the wood upgrades, which duh makes sense. Carpentry is wood. Okay, now this is. Oh, we can research a policy, I think. Shop item 2,000 food for this. Birth rate, and then soup kitchen, which is +10% happiness bonus and +2. Ooh, 10% food consumption. Got it. Oh, we need money for that. Interesting. All right, well, the next goal, we have everything built. Next goal is going to be to remove the camp, which is only 3,000 food. But because of that, you know what we're going to do? We don't need a ton of wood right now. So we're going to put you... Okay. Now we know. Which is also crazy to me, because when we went to test it to see what the cap was, that was on 2 and our quarry was on 2, so I pulled him and put him at 4. But 4 was the cap. Alright, our humble campsite can no longer support our growing community. We decided to replace it with a town square to unite our settlement and welcome new refugees. Build the town square and reach 100 population. That's what we're working on. That's gonna be sick, dude. Okay, cool. So we got 2 on wood. We got hunting maxed out. We're just gonna do this until we reach our food. And even, I mean, look, with 2 people on wood, wood is still going up pretty quick. So is quarry. And I mean, if I really wanted to speed this up, I could still pull someone off of quarry or wood and throw them onto fishing. But, like, that seems unnecessary. And this was, what, 3,000, right? I do declare... Oh, crit. Get a happiness bonus, right? Ooh, we got 20% on happiness. Oh, we got another worker. Well, can't throw them there. Let's throw them on fishing. There we go. Thank you. And what's our food consumption? Is 11. We're at 21. We are totally fine on food. I think I saw docks too. I think it's going to be cool to see docks over at the water. Okay, almost. We have, and I'm glad this is only going to take food, because then we have an excess of these guys since they're not being used. All right, you guys ready? We're going to take away the camp. Do you guys remember it started with just one little camp here? And hey, did the benches downgrade? Because I feel like this is what we started with, and then they transformed into these with our first upgrade. And then we went back to these. Okay, cool. I'm going to upgrade it. Farewell, camp. All right, what do we got? Oh, cool. Yep, town square. And roads. Okay, so roads-ish. Right, like there's a road leading that way, but it's not a very pretty road. We're gonna have to unlock stonework to really make this pretty. Oh wait, we have to build roads. Damn it, another 3,000 food. Plus 1 extra to all resource gathering. Oh my god, yes, that is an upgrade I want so bad. Following a small path will be much easier than trekking through the wilderness. Okay, what else did we unlock though? I see a green arrow over here, iron mine. And then the quest we're working on is a population of 100, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, town square. Does this do anything? Our community needs a well for clean water and somewhere safe to store our gathered resources. Cool. It needs 6K of almost everything. All right, let's. I was gonna stop there, but let's do the roads. I need to see the roads. So that was 3K food again. We're just gonna hold on hunting for a while, and we got a crit right when we started, so that's nice. And once we get the roads, we'll also add 1 to everything, which I would imagine also includes our manual harvests like this. And again, since this only wants food, we are not touching our wood and quarry, our stone yet. That'll be pretty nice as well. Also, I wasn't paying as much attention. Like, he's definitely walking a path, right? I don't know if unlocking roads kind of added like pathways a little tiny bit, or if I just didn't pay attention and didn't see those. And then roads will make the actual roads is what I'm hoping for. I don't know if it's going to connect everything. I mean, like stuff like houses and town square, sure, but like this stuff is super far out, so I don't know how it's going to do that. But we'll find out here in about 500 more food. Our population went up by 3. That's cool. Oh, and there goes another one. We will throw at food again. Just go ahead and cap out the fishing hut. There we go. And we are at 3,000 food. What do we have? Ah, roads. Cool. All right. So no roads, basically. I mean, kind of dirt paths. No roads, no roads. Ready for the visual upgrade. All right, let's do it. Please be cool. Oh, I was clicked the wrong thing. Oh, okay. So they're not, stone. We don't have stone anything yet. Everything's foot. Oh, hey, I see some stone right here on the church. But still, but that's cool. Now they're actually completed out paths, which is really cool. Okay, sick. But not completely to everything I don't. Well, no. There's roads leading down to things we don't even have yet. Not to the quarry, I see. Kind of, but not really. Okay, cool. And then let me see. Yeah, so if we were to upgrade it, Jesus, 21,000 food, 35,000 stone, and then money. Wow. Expanded dirt roads and central stone paving to improve travel and work efficiency. That's going to be sick, dude. I cannot wait to put so much more time into this and see where the hell this goes. I am digging this so much. All right, I think that's probably a good stopping point, though. Otherwise, I would probably keep recording this for hours and hours and hours. But unfortunately, I got to do work stuff. But that is Hearth and Hamlet. So if you guys want to check it out for yourselves, I will drop a link in the description down below. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as well. As always, I do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to come hang out here on the channel with me for a bit. If you dig the content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It does help the channel a huge amount. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Love you now, bye.